Is that not good?
Oh yeah, it's good. But
So
the
this
idea
is-
is to not.
Yeah, but it's nicotine pods.
Okay, let's wait till they come on camera.
They footballers do this.
Do they?
Yeah.
You guys all right if we do a podcast?
What all?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Take a
No,
while.
Yeah, this is it. This is the podcast.
So this, so hang on, all footballers do chew.
It's not chewing though. This is just it goes in your lip.
Right.
Mark, can we start the podcast?
We are. This is start.
No,
Yeah, this
we
is the
got to do the
We're on.
intro.
This
Okay,
is,
yo.
if you press play, yeah.
No, he's pressed
So
play.
we're doing.
I'm Jamali Maddox.
We have to.
Elliot, shut up. I'm Jamali Maddox.
I'm Elliot Steele.
This is the Drivetime pod, and we are live with our first guest, Mark Rothman.
Mark Roffman.
He owns Top Secret Comedy Club.
Apparently very funny. That's already funny. Apparently.
Yeah.
We wanted you on the podcast.
Because you know why? It's the surrealness of, because I was messaging around and like trying to get our first guest, and we're looking for some big names. And then, it's like
That is funny.
and then we both said, let's get Mark
We,
Rothman.
and by the way, we have
yeah.
some massive names.
Yeah, we got some massive names in the pipeline. We've got like big people in the pipeline, but we're
Sure,
getting
yeah.
you in
You couldn't
first.
get anyone, isn't it?
No,
That's
no,
what it is.
no,
You get
yeah.
3 days ago.
Oh,
3 days ago, like,
oh,
can you
oh,
do it,
talk-
Mark?
We're
people on
talking
it.
to some of the biggest name, like in podcasting in the UK. When
Yeah,
come on
really?
this pod.
Are you sure
And
it's
we
me?
wanted to get you on because we thought it'd be nice for you to see what. A
And
good comedy
Jamali
club
said, "I
looks
said,
like.
why have you got me?" on? Sorry,
We thought it'd be nice for you to see what a good comedy club
you
looks
fucking
like.
wanker.
We want you to sit around in the aircon comedy club.
I feel
for a
very
bit.
uncomfortable here. Just
Look
put
what
me on
things
here
look
to
like when
fuck
they're
me out.
attached properly.
I don't feel happy at all being here. I can't believe
Because
it.
you were saying before the pod, you were like, "Why'd you have me on?"
Yeah, yeah.
What was you saying?
I said, "Why'd you have me on?" You went, "Because you're fucking mental."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just think I never thought myself. I think myself. I'm the sensible one. I'm the one.
Really?
Yeah. I think everyone else.
genuinely believe.
I think everyone else is mental.
Do you know that people think you're mental?
Not. I don't know.
You don't know.
They don't, because I don't know.
Can you hear him properly? Is the mic?
And not like mental in the terms.
No,
of,
but-
like I don't think like you eat your own shit. But I
But
think,
no, a
like,
few staff members have said I'm mental, but
Yeah.
but I don't really see. I can't get.
No,
I
you just
can't get
think
my head
it's
around it.
always, is that because for you it's pure logic.
So a little
Yeah,
bit of
it all makes sense.
a little
in
bit
my
of
head.
the inside baseball of this is me and Jamali. I'd say we both grew up in your comedy club that you run, Top Secrets. But it's our favourite. We've said it on this pod before. One of our favourite, apart from Big Belly, one of our favourite places to
An
play.
angel, yeah.
An Angel. Oh, and then bruv, you got Always Be Comedy.
And then Comedy Store.
oh, the store.
Yeah.
99.
99.
Oh man, when I'm going 99. I'm so
Fucking
excited.
Inky Jones's old
Oh,
gig.
Inky
Ink
Jones.
That
is-
that was a gig.
Yeah.
That was great.
So
You played it, didn't you?
No, it was the first comedy show I went to.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, you heckled it. You
I
heckled
heckled
Inky
it.
Jones.
So Inky Jones, and we can say this, he went to prison because what Inky
Did he go prison?
he went prison. So Inky
he?
Jones was a comedy promoter who would only book open mic comedians, but on the flyers it would be like saying the biggest names in UK comedy would be there, like McIntyre, Lee Evans, all these people could
Did you
fly.
play it, Elliot?
I never did it.
I did it.
No,
Yeah, when I was at Mikey. Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
And he
Well,
was
it's my 10th gig.
yeah, exactly. But that's what he would say. McIntyre was doing it, and then you'd go
Yeah,
on
I'd be
for
in
your
front of-
10th gig.
It's my 10th gig, and there's a paying audience in front of me. I'd be like, fucking hell.
And they were paying like 25 quid, and it would just be these tourists, and then he would just book 10 open
But
mics.
he would go
he'd do
on.
most of the show
Yeah, he would
himself.
go on and do like an hour and 10.
But you know, he sent 2 heavies to our gig to threaten us.
No.
Yeah, 2 geezers came. 2 these.
And said what?
He said, "Oh, we've it goes. We've heard you've got a bit of problem with Inky Jones." And I'm like, I'm getting all fucking really railed up.
Yeah.
And they're going, no need to get excited about it. And Youssef is going, calm down, Mark, calm down. I'm going, I know. What do you mean, fucking? He's fuck. And then they sort of said, well, we've just been sent round to have a little word with you because we wanted to let you know that Ink is not very happy about the situation.
Wow.
And I was like-
Ink was running like that.
Yeah. So I just went straight to the police station. Yeah. I went straight round there.
What did they say?
I just said, look, I just want you to know, I just want to get a crime reference on this. So I went round to the police station, got a crime reference number, and then we did the gig. And after the gig, I went around to Inky Jones's
Wow.
place. He's around the corner, he's doing a thing in a hotel.
Yeah.
I went round there, and then I was like, I want to speak to Inky. And they goes, he's in the building somewhere. Apparently, he was hiding in a wardrobe. He hid in a wardrobe.
Did you go with heavies or did you
No,
go
I just went
solo?
with me.
Wow. Did you
Crime
roll
reference
down-
number.
Yeah. Did you shake your crime reference at him?
Yeah, exactly.
That's fucking hilarious.
I once. This is the most embarrassing story.
So what's it?
It was in Leicester Square. Some of his staff punched my staff in the face.
What?
Yeah.
Well, because there was a time where it was kind of like the Flyer Awards.
The flyering, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because there was that one flyer
Sorry.
He was a really nice guy, but he looked a bit like I don't know if I really want to say this.
You might see him on TikTok going mental in Camden at the minute. He's all
Not him.
Oh,
Not him.
Brian.
No, there was another guy, and he was a really good flyer.
Alamin,
No.
Indian guy.
No, I'm talking about white guy, kind of didn't have no teeth. And you used to hire him, and 99 used to hire him.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But there was like a flyer war, right? It was in Leicester
Yes.
Square. You used to.
Oh, yeah, there's a war.
You'd
yeah.
all have your flyers
Yeah,
at Leicester Square.
They used to sort of have to get the flyers to the tourists first. So they might
Yeah.
bit of-
And your flyers would have fights with his flyers or his flyers.
Well, yeah, well, they had one manager of their flyering team
Yeah.
who used to just get kind of physical, yeah.
And why'd he punch your flyer?
Because he's just had a fight, arguing with him.
Wow.
Yeah, he
That's a
punched
crazy
him.
time.
Yeah.
And but then you don't flyer at Leicester Square no more.
No, maybe we should.
No, you don't need to.
I don't think you can. I think they've stopped it.
Oh, they've banned flyers. now.
We stopped before they banned it, but I think they might have banned it.
Yeah.
It's just the Muslim preachers there now. Mark's going to go either, rather put little flyers in the Qurans there.
Yeah.
No, because when you first opened Top Secret
Yeah.
and what it is now, but when you first opened it, where was it? When
It
did
was
you
in
open
the Africa Centre.
In the Africa
Coventry.
Centre.
You didn't play that.
I never did the Africa Centre.
Really?
No, I
Yeah,
never
and
did it.
you didn't book certain people in Africa Centre.
Huh?
You didn't book black people for Africa Centre.
We had a Monday.
Mondays for the black.
Yeah. Because they said you have to have a certain percentage.
Yeah, we
of
had
black people. So they put them all on the
Mondays,
Monday.
Not Mondays, Mondays.
Oh, a man.
Yeah,
yeah, we had a Monday. A Monday.
It was a mandate, right?
We
Because
no,
you
we
used to have
had-
black,
we
you
had
used to have black
Sunday.
people on the Sundays, isn't it?
No, we had black people. We had to have
Chocolate Wednesday.
We had to have.
Yeah.
We had to basically. We agreed with the Africa Centre that we'd employ at least half our acts to be black.
But what was the one called Chocolate Wednesday or something?
No, that was Dane. Dane had that idea.
Oh, right. I thought you came up.
No. Dane had an idea of doing a Wednesday and calling it Chocolate Wednesday.
Okay, right. I thought
Instead
that
of
was very
Chocolate
different. then.
Sunday.
Chocolate. I thought it was very different. if you would come up with it.
And then he decided not to do it. He goes, "Oh, I want to concentrate on comedy, so I'm not going to do it." And then he became really famous. And then I carried on doing the comedy club as a little piece of shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, yeah." He's probably
And
got
then
the
you
right idea.
then you moved the comedy club to the place where there was the pizzeria upstairs.
No, I didn't move it. We got kicked out of the Africa.
Oh, you got
Centre.
kicked out.
Yeah, they sold the building.
Oh, they sold the building.
It's like
Yeah, nothing that I do is
Yeah.
from choice. It's all. just-
Ah.
I don't do anything from choice.
So if you would still run it at the Africa Centre
Probably, yeah.
if they would have
Probably
had
get
you
the ground floor as well.
Wow,
You know what I mean?
yeah. But then when you got kicked out, you moved it to the pizzeria.
Then we had 2 weeks notice.
Yeah,
So then I scuttled around Covent Garden, and then just scuttled around trying to find another venue.
yeah,
And then I found that basement in Drury Lane,
yeah.
and then weirdly another guy who used to come to the club, he goes, "I've got a friend who's looking for somewhere," and then he introduced me to Mo, and it had to be the same basement I found.
Oh, Mark.
But this is all kind of by the by, isn't it?
What do you mean by the by?
Starting Top Secret is by the by.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
But that's
You
what.
you fucking you having to take nicotine so you don't fucking.
But
We
what,
will talk about that.
we can talk about that. But like,
This
but,
is
but I think people, because we have a lot of people, especially people like listening to comedians talk about comedy here and there. I think it would be interesting more hearing it from a comedy, like you've built the most successful comedy club in the UK.
I don't know if it is the most successful.
No, well, where would be
What about what is it?
Hot Water?
Hot water, yeah.
I guess Hot Water as a
I think hot water.
Hot Water.
More successful.
Yeah, but they're up north. Who
They're
cares
up north.
about them?
But also Hot
Nah, I'm
Water.
joking,
I was with one of the owners of Hot Water the other week, and we were talking about, and he was just talking. We were talking about Top Secret, and he was going like, the thing with London is that
What about the comedy store?
nah, you blew the store out of the water.
No, now.
But when you first started,
but look at the arc. We've only been going 16 years. Look at the arc of the comedy store. They've been going 40 years. So they peaked
They've been
at
open
some
for
point.
16 years.
We've been going 16 years. They've
Okay,
been going 40.
Yeah. They've been since the 80s. There used to be a strip club in it.
46 years, something like that. So they've been going. So if you imagine how successful they were at their peak, we're not as successful as that. Do you know what I mean? If you
Yeah,
look at the
but you as
history of it.
do you remember when you remember when you opened and the pizzeria was upstairs and the guy used to tell people the comedy was upstairs at the pizzeria?
so he could sell pizza.
He used to be at the door. He used to go, "Oh, welcome to Comedy Club, coming in." He didn't actually explicitly say. He just goes, "Come on in." Just to go to the bar upstairs, and then they go to the bar and they buy drinks and they'd pay £75 for a round, and then they write a fucking 1-star review on our fucking Google. And then
there'd be no they've just gone for a
no,
meal.
they go, where's the comedy? They go, oh, it's just down in our downstairs venue, whatever. It's downstairs. But after they bought a round, and then we get 1-star review, and then so I had to actually pay somebody. I had to employ a staff member to be just sit on the door to make sure people came downstairs.
Yeah.
As a result, because someone had to be there, otherwise he'd guide them in.
Right. So it was but yeah, because it's always like, I always think it's like, when I look back, I've been doing Top Secret, what now, for about 11 years? No, I've been there 11, 12 years.
Yeah, about 11 years.
About 11 years.
He ain't been there for 11.
We
I've been
moved.
for
We
11
moved
years.
about 12 years ago.
Yeah,
12
I
months
came
ago.
just after they moved from the Africa Centre. Stop trying to rewrite my history.
I was there first day it opened.
You weren't there first day it opened.
I was there first day. It
We first properly hung out at Top Secret.
Yeah.
That's where we first came good mates. But then I've started doing it 11 years ago, because I remember when the pizza restaurant was upstairs, and then people
Mohammed's place.
yeah, that good
Mohammed.
pizza.
That authentic pizza by a guy called Mohammed.
Yeah, and the menu was written in Italian, but it was all mistakes because
Yeah.
Joseph, who was Italian, used to what the fuck is this? This isn't Italian. It's all written badly.
'Cause I remember then he had another pizzeria, and he
Still got it.
And he gave someone the basement and said, make a comedy club.
Yeah, he still got
And
it.
it was like 30 seats.
He still got it.
Yeah.
It's still going.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Let's give that a shout out. So if you want to go watch good comedy, just below Mohammed's Pizza.
Yeah,
30
it's called
people,
Echo
70 quid
Pizza.
around.
No, but the comedy's
camera
not
back?
underneath anymore.
No, they stopped it.
I guess so.
I think maybe
I don't know, man.
But then, because now Top Secret is, if anyone's been before, you know, there's upstairs and downstairs.
Yeah.
You do 2 shows.
And Kingsway.
And Kingsway.
Yeah,
Don't forget
sorry, Mark.
Kingsway. Sorry, Mark. Jesus. Fucking hell. All right.
All right, man. Yeah, we know.
All right.
Make it proper.
Yeah. And Kingsway.
It's rude
And Kingsway.
Sorry,
for everybody.
Sorry, everyone.
Yeah.
Which Kingsway is just round the corner. And I always find, because the way it's worked there for years is you do, it used to be you do upstairs then downstairs.
Yeah.
So you would go do the room upstairs,
Yeah.
and the upstairs was good.
You know why we swapped it?
Why?
Well,
God, tell the truth, man.
God, tell the truth. What's
Why,
the
why
reason?
did you swap it? 'Cause I know why you swapped it. But I want to see if you're going to lie. Why? Did
Tell you why we swapped it. It's because the downstairs room is better
Yes.
than the upstairs room.
Yes.
But people were hanging back.
Yeah.
So we're trying to get people in the upstairs room. They go, no, we're not going in there.
Yeah, the audience knew that it was
Yeah.
better
So
downstairs.
they're waiting.
Same show, by the way.
So
Same show.
Exactly.
Same show, different MC.
Yeah,
but
except
smaller room.
sometimes some
Jamali, by the way, context, Jamali has refused to play the upstairs room. That's why he wants to get this out there. He refused to play it because now I'm not playing it. And then I got to beg him. I get down on my, literally, I'm kissing his shoes, please. Because people have come to see, because if people see that, because they've gone onto the toilet and they go, oh, Jamali Mali's on. And they go upstairs and he's not on. And they're like, what the fuck's happening here? It's the same show. It's supposed to be the same show. And they start kicking off and he goes, no, I'm not playing it. And they go, come, please, just do 5 minutes. Nah, not doing 5.
Yeah.
Just do 10, 5, anything. Please, just make an appearance. Nah.
Yeah.
And then after he's just, give me a heart attack. He goes, oh, I'll do 5 minutes.
Who are the comics who go there who are the most like?
Well, as soon as Jamali didn't want to do it, then other people said, I'm not doing it either.
Do I have an?
They say, well, Jamali's not doing it. Well, oh, come on, please. This is
Is that what's happened now?
Yeah.
Is that, oh God,
It's wrecking the whole thing.
It started.
Yeah, you
I did not
Yeah,
even
of
know it
course.
started a domino effect.
Yeah, who was it?
Bridges as well.
Kevin Bridges
Yeah.
didn't do it. Then that started it, and then you wouldn't do it, and then now Paul won't. Elizabeth won't do it.
Can I demand not to play upstairs?
It's.
Can it just to be difficult?
I mean, it makes well, that's the whole point, isn't it? It's just a laugh. And then they call me mental. Then I get all fucking gaslight me to fuck, and then I get all fucking upset. And then you go, oh, he's fucking mental. That one.
Is that what happens?
Yeah, it's exactly what happened. And then you go, oh, I'll do it, but I want double the money.
Why? It's getting £80.
Yeah.
I'll do it, but and then I go,
Yeah, man. You got to wind Mark up.
Nah,
easy.
It is, but it is
too easy.
It's my favourite thing going there, and just like, especially when there's like when I see you're on, and then you go. There is always like something happening. Like it is the funnest place in the world, I think.
Yeah.
You got to be a certain kind of comic to love going there as well, because it does always. There is like one time. Do you remember when I came with my dad? Last time me and my dad came.
Yeah.
And I was walking upstairs to do upstairs. As I'm walking upstairs, Troy just went to me, "You're MCing." I went, what? I went, what? They went, "We forgot to book an MC."
Yeah.
So I've done downstairs. I'm walking up to do a set.
Say,
And they go,
Always said to your dad, is it okay if you do twice a time? Because Elliot's not on the bill anymore. Do you mind doing Elliot's spot as well?
yeah, so my dad got my fucking money, right?
yeah.
And then I had to I'm walking to
As
go
a family, you made more.
As a family, yeah.
And to be fair, you spent your dad's money bears, so it's
It's fair.
back, innit?
It is fair since I still live there. So but like difference in like mindset you got when you're like, right, I'm gonna try this bet to that, to just suddenly having to walk on and like just turn into an MC. Yeah. And I love MCing now. I know you don't like it when I MC.
I don't dislike it. It just depends. It depends which Elliot you're gonna get, because sometimes Elliot goes on and kills it, and sometimes when you're not killing it, you go, well, I didn't fucking book me.
You find that with some comics.
That's exactly what I do.
Mark, do you find with some comics, it really is a juggle of which person you're going to get?
Not only with, but
in
better comics.
With
better comics, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, in terms of, you might get a comic who's going to go on and, you know, he's either going to smash it or it's going to be a car
with
wreck.
the best comics.
Yeah.
No, not with... Yeah, really good comics. I mean, you're very consistent, but you always have a go at yourself. But you're really good all the time. But you always, for some reason, you think you haven't done well.
Comedy comes easy.
I don't get that, but usually, if someone's being risky and then taking risks, then that's great, isn't it? It's exciting. But then sometimes it's not going to work, is it?
Yeah.
But I think with Jamali,
I love Louisa. She takes these massive risks, and then, but she's so. It's exciting to watch, you know.
I get you.
I find with Jamali is sometimes Jamali has this and this happened more a few years ago. You're a bit better with it now. Jamali will go on, and I think stand up comes quite easy to you, and you get bored by that. You're like a kid in school. You know, like a kid in school is quite intelligent, so they just start fucking up because that's you with stand up, and you'll go on and you have to make it exciting for yourself because you know what killing feels like, and also you know you'll be back, so you'll go on. And it's like, you'll just watch the switch go sometimes where you just point at someone and go, the fuck are you looking at? It's like, where are they meant to be looking?
I don't do that no more.
No more, but
It's a young man's game.
Yeah, you switch to crowd work sometimes when you don't feel you're getting enough from the audience. That's when,
Yeah.
And then you can't, then you get upset because you haven't done your material.
Do you remember one time there was these girls heckling? And I said, that's it, you're all out. And then Mark come in and goes, they said they'll be quiet. Can they stay?
Did I really?
Yeah, Mark was like, they said they'll be quiet. Can I say it? I said, Mark, you're really taking away any authority I have here.
Really bad.
And then Mark went, all right, fair enough. Out.
Because
You kick him out eventually, yeah.
This is the testament to Mark, because I always think you want the audience to stay and have a nice time. I really think you are on like the comic side, the audience side. One of my favourite things I'd ever seen at the club. And we might get there was this like couple, there was like 4 people in front of them. They were a bit chatty. And the woman went to the guy like, hey, would you stop? Could you guys be quiet? The guy turned around to the guys, don't ever let your fucking woman talk. I'll fuck you up. But you hadn't seen it. And he came down and the guys went, oh. And then you looked at the lads who said that and you went, do you promise not to do it again? And I was just dying laughing.
I mean, there is a situation where you get some geezers and there's basically nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Except just
talk to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes they just go, no, fuck off.
Have you had fights at the club yet?
No.
No, not really,
Almost
innit?
nothing. They're not going to fight me. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Well, you
If I
fuck
go
them up.
Say something, usually they're not going to bother, are they? Because I'm I'm so, non-confrontational. There's no testosterone in me, and there's no. Do you know what I mean? I'm just. Please.
Yeah.
Oh,
and Mark, how much of the club did you build with your own hands?
I don't know. I usually work with builders.
Yeah.
Really?
You built the green.
I built a staircase. Yeah.
You built the staircase.
You
said they didn't build nothing. I built the staircase.
I built a steel staircase in that space.
What, you mean the one our green room's under?
Yeah.
The one sofa.
One. I built that in steel.
Oh, what, the Kingsway?
And I built the floor.
You built the floor?
In steel.
What a worrying...
Yeah.
What a worrying
no, I really did.
You built that? How did you learn to build it?
From my mate Duncan.
So you not even on YouTube, you just had your mate showed you how to build something?
Well, no, yeah, but basically, because I bought a warehouse in 1998. I bought a warehouse.
Yeah, I've been to the warehouse.
Yeah.
And I went to the basement. Do you remember there was that producer who I came to your warehouse in Hackney, and there was the producer, and he just didn't pay his rent. So and all of his stuff was there. It was just like bags of weed and vinyls
Yeah,
everywhere.
it's awful, yeah.
And then Mark says, "Look at this. It's all air conned." And it was like this like piping. And I was like, "Who did this? More than me." Built all the air con system.
No, I put that in for it. Yeah, but I didn't
I
personally-
remember.
Yeah, but it's horrible. Yeah, I didn't actually personally build that, but yeah, I get it. I got it put in for him.
Right.
Yeah, that was so dodgy.
So how do you end up buying a warehouse?
Because I was doing street shows.
Okay, let's start with that. So you used
I
to
was
be a
doing
street
street
performer.
shows. Yeah, I was doing street shows.
And you was like juggling and that?
Yeah, juggling. I mean, I
No
started
shit.
by doing I started by begging, basically, hat down, 3 balls,
Yeah.
and then
Oh, you just started free ball juggling.
yeah.
Why did you go? Why was you begging?
Well, that's like begging, hat down.
Yeah. But I'm saying, why did you start street performing?
Well, good question.
Yeah.
Because I was like traveling.
Okay.
Well, I started. Do you really want to know?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
interesting.
Okay, well,
No, I asked just to be like, actually.
well, I got on this bit of a weird trip. Basically, when I stopped smoking and drinking,
Yeah.
I sort of went a bit mad. Well,
Yeah,
went a
yeah.
bit. I mean, I sort of basically lived out of bins for a year.
You lived out of bins.
Yeah.
Oh, you was like as a freegan, or
Yeah, as
you
a
was
freegan.
or you was a poor person.
Well, I don't know where the where the line.
Did you do-
I mean, I
was
was
it-
no.
was
I
it-
basically gave myself a challenge. I gave myself a challenge.
Yeah.
To live on £10 a week.
That's what I'm saying. So you were you made yourself poor.
Yeah.
It was
yeah.
sort of like
I was signing on at the time as well, so I was getting 40, 50 quid a week anyway.
Yeah.
But I made a challenge to go on £10 a week as a thing. So then
Why?
I'm not sure. Just 'cause I thought.
Yeah, just because you thought.
Because I was on a trip, and
Yeah.
I'd been in Brazil before. I'd been traveling around Brazil, so I got on this trip when I was in Brazil. That's when I stopped drinking and smoking. I got on this trip because I saw a lot of kids on the streets in Brazil and eating, living off mangoes and stuff in the streets and stuff,
Yeah.
and living off waste.
Yeah.
So I
Saw
sort
that
of
as a
got bit
business plan.
inspired by the homeless community of
Yeah.
I got inspired by the homeless
Have you
community
ever
of Brazil.
read Down and Out in Paris?
I've not, no.
Oh, okay. It's
That's George Orwell.
It's
Yeah,
George Orwell. He was a rich kid.
Yeah.
And then he decided, he was like, you know what? And he sort of romanticized poverty
Yeah.
until he went and lived in it.
Well,
he was like, oh, this is actually shit.
No, but it wasn't shit. I actually quite liked it. I mean, I was squatting anyway at the time, so I was squatting.
Yeah.
My rent was free. I was signing on, and I basically made myself a challenge to spend £10 a week. That was my
Yeah.
budget, £10 a week, and I pretty much did it.
How did you live like that for?
Well, I did. I bought a 25 kilo sack of rice for 25 quid. I bought a 5 kilo sack of lentils. I bought some staples,
Yeah.
and then the rest of the stuff I just got off the streets from vegetable markets or from shops or whatever.
Yeah.
After shops are closed.
So you were living. So
So I
you
was
was
living like that.
You living like that?
Yeah, but in the summer, I used to go. Sometimes I used to go with mates to France and busk around France.
Mhm.
So I was doing some busking around France with my mates, and then after that, I got on this trip. I wanted to sort of find out what freedom really looked like. I wanted to explore freedom. So I just sort of got into this thing where I wanted to explore what freedom would look like properly. So I started hitchhiking around France, but not giving a destination. Just sort of put my thumb out, and
Just wherever they take
see where life would take me. Yeah.
You know.
And then I'd sleep in I had a blanket, so I'd sleep in the fields. And then in the daytime, I'd go to the nearest market town and then just do some free ball juggling. And always get enough money for my food. And I was like, okay, this is what freedom looks like. I'm just going to go wherever this takes me.
You was a hobo.
Yeah, I was hoping.
How old was you
But
when you were
wasn't
doing this?
this is about 24,
Okay.
23, 24, 24. 24. And then, but I wasn't really a hobo because I wasn't sleeping in cities. I was mostly sleeping in the fields.
Yeah.
And I only did it for 2 weeks. And then basically after 2 weeks, I got to Biarritz. Best thing happened. I was in Biarritz. It's the best thing what happened. Biarritz, yeah. I got to
Lovely bit of
Biarritz.
France. Really nice place.
So I got to Biarritz, went down to sea, had a swim, came up from my swim. And then somebody even took a photo of me and posted it to me take my swim in Biarritz, weirdly. Anyway, and then I went into town and I just sort of thought I'd get some food from leftovers from the restaurants. And I went out to a restaurant and said, oh, can I get some, some leftovers from the plates? Then what do you mean? I goes, I'll just put some leftovers in this bag.
Yeah.
And they went, oh, come around the back. And I went and just sit there. I sat on this step and they brought me out a massive plate of food.
Oh.
So beautiful.
So is that, I guess
So
that
beautiful.
moment,
It's just,
Wow.
just
That-
cook
that
like a cordon bleu plate of food, fish, and
that must be like,
it's so
when you're doing that, that must be like, even though it's just a meal, that's now peak happiness.
It was so
'Cause
beautiful.
The rest
I was
of
so
it,
happy.
the rest of that's now.
Because you know what?
But
the
no,
thing
I was so happy on that trip.
Well,
I was meditating every morning. I was doing yoga in the fields. I was on a right.
because you know
number.
what that kind of does as well is there's been so many trips I've been on where I've had delicious meals and I don't remember it because it's just every day of that trip I had a delicious meal. So the fact that you wasn't eating delicious meals every day,
It was special.
it's like a
It was so
standout
special.
moment.
It was beautiful. And another thing on that trip that I remember for the rest of my life is incredible. It's just I was sleeping in a field, and then I could see this thunderstorm coming over.
Yeah.
I was like, oh fuck, it's thunderstorm. So I got my blanket and ran to the road, ran down the road. It's thunderstorm. I could see it coming over. It's coming towards me. I was like, oh fuck, I'm fucked. What am I gonna do? I'll be awake all night. What am I gonna do? And I ran down this road, and I saw this garage selling cars. They had about 50 cars outside the garage, and this thunderstorm was coming. I could feel the splats of rain just starting. And I was just trying all the doors for the cars, everything. And eventually I just found this car, one of those Citroens with a canvas top. And I tried the door and it opened. I got in. And then immediately I got in, it just started thundering down with rain.
And now it's quite.
And I just like curled up on the back seat. And it was just the best feeling. I mean, it's the best sleep. It's just, it's so great. You know what I mean?
Did some cunt come in the morning and say, "What?"
Yeah. And in the morning, the guy was banging on the window.
Yeah, of course. It's like, what the fuck is this?
What the fuck are you doing in my fucking car? Yeah. And I was like, oh yeah, excuse moi.
Do you speak French?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, c'est plein the ESY. Like, just fuck off, you know.
Oh, you said
yeah,
fuck
fuck off. Yeah, I was so happy anyway.
Yeah.
How many languages do you speak?
Japanese, French, a bit of Hindi, and a bit of German.
Fucking hell. How did you speak Japanese? Did you go to Japan?
I was working there for 10 years.
Fucking hell.
You lived in Japan for 10 years?
Yeah, well, I was living there. Yeah, I went there for over the space of 10 years. Every spring, every autumn.
Wow.
You didn't know that?
No.
Okay.
What happened in Japan?
There's no point me telling people on the podcast I know stuff and not asking you.
So what? But because I've always wanted to go to like Tokyo and stuff. Like that's like my sort of. I've got a level of money.
Why do you want to go to Tokyo?
I don't know. It just looked cool. When I was a kid, I used to read a lot of manga and anime and things like that. And I remember as well, like everyone I've ever met who's been to Tokyo is like, and I remember reading about it in Bourdain's book in is it Kitchen Confidential?
Yeah.
In Kitchen Confidential, which is one of my favorite books I've ever read because it's great because it's kind of like it's very similar to stand up. The way he writes in like it's an ode and love to the crazy people he meets in Sheffield. So it's like everyone I met doing this job is mad, but there's this beauty to their madness. They're like they're fucking mental, but it works somehow. All of these people come together despite all of their traumas or what has ever led them here. That it all works and it actually becomes this high level of chefing, which I always think about like stand up in this similar vein. Like if you go to Top Secret. There are everyone who's going on or something, there's something mad about them, but a beautiful madness. And then they go on and do really high level stuff. And then this show people come to pay and watch. And I think that's fucking incredible. And to us, it's so normal. It's really normal that we do that. But to the average person, that isn't normal. And
So why do you want to go to Tokyo?
Because
That's exactly what I was thinking.
no, I got a bit distracted there. I was just getting lost in art. But in Bourdain's book, there's this great chapter where he writes about Tokyo and having the best meal of his life.
Oh yeah.
And just sat there and being like, it's like another planet, and he just discovered himself. And I want to go there and experience that. And everyone I know who's gone has said it's the best place ever.
What's the best country to eat out of a bin?
Well, Tokyo isn't.
Tokyo's
I
bad
got
to
really
eat out of a
sick
bin.
there, yeah.
Why? Because you're eating out of a fucking bin, mate.
Yeah,
It's all fish, isn't it?
Fish
It's fishy and yeah, and
And
not
you
just
eat
not
out
just
bins
not
there?
just fish, seafood.
And you eating out bins there.
And I did for a while, yeah.
At this point, you were making money.
Yeah, but I couldn't help it.
You know when I said earlier that you're
It's an addiction. I need help.
You need the bin.
Hi, my name's Mark. Hi, Mark. I've been eating out of bins for 15 years.
I'll tell you, hey, what's going on, guys? We're just here to remind you that we've got a Patreon where you're going to get an exclusive episode and we're going to do some video content for you guys. It starts at $3.50 a month. Here's the link below. They're going to put a link here. Here's a link below. So just click on it and sign up. We appreciate it.
We appreciate you.
Thank you so much. I said Mark's mad, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember one time, and this is, you're at the club, and at this point, you're a successful man.
Yeah.
You have money, you're successful. And I remember I came to the club and you're like, and he jumps on his fucking super bike and and I said, where the fuck's Mark going? He goes, oh, they're because Itsu's shutting, they give out the free food.
Yeah.
It's like, you could afford to buy the restaurant, but you still need to go get that free food.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, there was a half price food, wasn't it? At the end of the day,
Yeah.
it wasn't even free.
Okay. But you don't need the half price food.
Mark, it's like
But you don't understand. You
Yeah, but-
see that as being a bit mental.
Yeah, I guess that is a bit mental.
but Mark, it's
Well,
like £8.
Yeah, there's certain traits. No, I wouldn't say it's mental. I'd say it was frugal.
Yeah, but it's
It-
not. But
it's
not. You rode over there and you're not even hungry. It's just because it's half price.
Yeah, well, that's my dinner. Well, okay, but yeah. I was having dinner there. I was getting my dinner.
I've been for 15 years.
I was eating out of bins for a few years, yeah.
So Japan's bad for eating out of bins. France good for eating out of bins?
Well, you know what? I didn't do it in France.
No.
That I remember. Oh, hang on. No, in France, I was eating more off plates.
More of plates.
How do you spot a good bin?
Well,
Like a good. When do you know that's a good bin?
I mean, when I was really deep in it, any bin was good.
Really?
yeah. When I was really deep in it, but usually,
What's the level? Like what's?
but usually no. When I was sensible, it would be more like eating from shops, from after they put the stuff out. And there's regular shops that there was Holland & Barrett health food shop when it used to sell food. It doesn't sell food anymore. There's a Holland & Barrett in Camden, and they used to do this. Put the bag out every day, and it's always quite healthy because Holland & Barrett, right? So I used to go there every day, Holland & Barrett, whatever time it was, 5, half 5, 6 o'clock. And there's one time I bumped into this guy there, and I was there, and he starts getting into my bin. I'm like, "What are you doing?" He goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm getting some food." He goes, "Well, I'm getting food as well." I said, "Yeah, but this is, I was here first." He goes, "So?" He started getting into my bin, and then I was like. And then I suddenly recognized him because I used to go to UCL. I was at UCL, right? He was one of the philosophy professors from UCL.
No way.
Yeah. And I was, hang on a minute. I goes, you're a philosophy professor at UCL, aren't you? He goes, what's that got to do with anything?
You studied philosophy at UCL?
No. I was studying chemistry, but I recognized him.
Chemistry.
Yeah.
But this is the thing with Mark Rothman. Well, Mark Rothman Law. The reason we know about Japan one night, someone came in the club. Mark started in front of us. Bear in mind, I've known you for about 10 years at this point. Starts speaking Japanese to them, and we're all like, "What?"
Yeah.
And Mark goes, "Oh, did I never tell you I could speak?" Like there's just like this law.
Yeah.
There's just this law to you. Like, like this backstory. Like, even just there where you're like, yeah, I studied chemistry at UCL. Known you 12 years. I didn't even know you went UCL. I didn't even know you I thought you dropped out of school and just started going through bins.
I always thought you was just some juggling guy.
I went to UCL, yeah.
How long did you finish?
Yeah.
You have a degree in chemistry?
Yeah. But not a great one. I got a third.
Yeah, but still got a
With
degree
honours.
in chemistry.
Yeah.
And was you going to be a chemist?
Well, I would have, if I'd have got a 2-2.
Yeah, you
I
would
would
have
have
been a chemist.
because I had a good relationship with my professor, and I would have probably done something, yeah. But I just didn't get a 2-2. I got a third, so he's like, "Well, we can't take you on."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you regret that?
Partly. No, I mostly regret not doing any work at university at
What
all.
was you doing? Juggling, eating?
I was just
well,
squatting. I was squatting.
I was squatting.
You were just
Did you like squatting?
Yeah, I loved it. Of course, it was great.
Yeah.
Where did you squat? Like,
My first squat was in King's Cross,
Yeah.
the council flat.
That's when King's Cross was like red light district, I'm guessing.
Pretty grungy then, yeah.
Yeah.
It's 1986.
Oh, that's why my dad was squatting in. My dad still reckons the best time of his life was when he was squatting.
Yeah.
Down in sort of Tulse Hill and Crystal Palace and stuff.
No way. Your dad squatted as well?
My dad has a story. He would just have these stories that were mental. Like there was this one guy, yeah, and he tells it so funny. So they had like this shit cold shower, and this guy came around one day and went, "Mark," he's like, he went, "Oh, you lot were in the pub the other night talking about that shit shower." He went, "I got a spare key for my place. Whenever I'm out, pop round, use the bath." So my dad's doing this for about 6 months, yeah. Knows when the guy's going out, pops around, uses the bath, cool. And like you're saying, like the plate of it, like the bath is heaven. Like the bath is.
There's luxury, yeah.
Yeah, there's this luxury. It's the thing he looks forward to. And he's in there one day, and this guy just walks in. I think he had like a battle, so he went, "The fuck are you doing here?" My dad went, "Well, Kev said I could do." He went, "He's not lived here for 6 months." So this guy knew he was moving out, and just gave him a key. And then one time he said there was these heroin addicts who lived next door. and they would just nick everyone's stuff, yeah. And they've obviously like gone round someone's house and nicked something. This guy's knocked on my dad's door, and the heroin addicts live next door. And this guy's gone, "You all right, Mark? Can I just use your back door for a second?" And my dad's like, "Yeah." So my dad's opened the back door. It says the guy's just jumped over this fence. All he is, and this guy just comes out holding like his radio and walks back through his house. So the heroin addict had nicked it, and he's just gone round, put a brick through their back window. And he was like, it was just mad. But he was like, he looked back on it with this real romantic, sort of like, I guess what Orwell was trying to do in Down and Out in Parrot. He was like, everyone was in the same situation. And when you got those moments of luxury.
That was your life. It wasn't, you weren't doing it to try it out. You were doing it because it was a great life.
So was you like a punk or something?
No, I was a bit of a hippie. I was a hippie.
Oh, you was a hippie?
Yeah, I was a hippie. But it was great. It was free rent. You could stay there for as long as you wanted, pretty much, until you got kicked out. I was squatting. The first one was Islington Council. Islington Council used to put these, if they had an empty, this is the 80s.
Yeah.
So if they had an empty property, they used to put this big, like, steel door over the door.
Yeah.
It was galvanized steel sort of steel thing.
It.
You've seen them?
Yeah, they still do it.
So they still do it.
Yeah.
But now squatting's illegal. But in those days, squatting is legal. So basically what they used to do is put a massive, like, for sale sign on every door that was empty. So you used to go, "Oh, that's empty." And you used to go there, just get a crowbar and pop it. And then you said, bang! And you used to scurry off. Because you did it in the middle of the night. And then you scurry off for half an hour. And then go back and just take the door off and put your lock on, and you had a place to live.
Did anyone ever send heavies round to kick you out?
No. Oh, later on a little bit, but it was polite heavies. Like,
it was polite heavies.
Well,
like professional heavies.
I mean, there's one.
It was Inky Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was running a squat round the corner.
Yeah.
There was one. They used to come and give you a few £100 maybe to move out.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't like they sent like.
There was some. Yeah, my mates got smashed. Got
Yeah.
beaten up. It depends on situation. But my friends got beaten up in Notting Hill one time when they squatted a place.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. But,
Notting Hill's a
so
nice place to squat, isn't
the
it?
police came around and threatened us once. Threatened to beat the shit out of us.
Really?
Yeah, in one of
the
the
80s, police used to.
in one of the Islington ones, we're squatting it for a mate, not even for ourselves, and then got in, and then we were just in there for about half an hour, and then the police came around and threatened to beat the shit out of us. They fucking.
So you were
They're
squatting.
like, you fucking up this door, you little fucking cunts, open this fucking door. We're just like middle class fucking students, like. They were like,
Did you open the door?
yeah, we were shitting ourselves. Like, you get the fucking door, you fucking cunts. We're gonna fucking smash it down, throw you over the fucking balcony, you little cunts.
I don't know.
Police, and we're like,
I don't know if you could call it.
Wow. And you're just there with fucking Harriet and.
Yeah, we was there with Marvin and William, Oliver.
Can you call yourself middle class if you're squatting and eating out of bins?
Yeah, but that's kind of what it was then. It was that kind of thing of they come from middle class families,
hippies, yeah.
but then it's kind of like doing this like alternative lifestyle,
Right.
hippies, being punks, being anarchists. But they a lot of those people did come from comfortable backgrounds.
Is it because? But so
Well, to be fair to my little circle, we weren't. Some was more comfortable than others. Some weren't, and some were.
So was that? So you're squatting. You then end up traveling.
And where did you go?
So that's
We're in Brazil.
Well, no. So then, I was squatting, and then I went traveling just for a crack when I was end of first year. I just went to Turkey.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't. Me and my mate we were trying to go to North Africa, trying to go to Morocco, but then we hitchhiked, and then we just got a lift to Munich on our first lift. So then we just thought, oh, fuck it, we'll go to Turkey. So then we just hitchhiked down to Yugoslavia and got a train for Yugoslavia. Then
What was Yugoslavia like back when it was a thing?
it was still a communist country. Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
Shit food.
I bet they
shit
lo-
chocolates.
Shit chocolate.
Yeah, really bad chocolates.
Oh,
I remember that.
I went Ukraine, and I went to a couple ex-Soviet countries. And it's funny that Ukraine really sort of still had a lot of old communist jobs, because in communism, everyone had to work. So they used to just make up weird jobs.
Yeah.
So there'll be like a woman be sitting by the escalator, and her job would be like, don't run.
Yeah.
And like that job was still there, and there would be like, you'd be in the middle of nowhere, and there would be like a train track, and there'll be this little old man on like a bicycle, and he would come and he would open the thing for you. So you could drive, literally just so you could drive across the train track, and it would close again. It was all these like kind of really odd jobs that were still knocking around.
Yeah, it was a lot of military service in Yugoslavia.
Yeah.
anyway, so yeah, that was my first little travel, but that was just for fun, you know.
Yeah. And then you went to Brazil.
Then we went around Europe a few times during college, or after college. It's all my mates squatting. We used to squat and we used to go play a lot of music.
Did you ever squat overseas?
No,
No.
just whatever.
Hostels and shit.
Yeah, whatever. Just
Yeah.
not hostels.
No.
Just live in a field.
Yeah, we're just what we were doing. Just camping.
Camping.
Yeah. So or in vans
Yeah.
and trucks, you know, or vans, ambulances, whatever.
There's never I wanted to go so badly that I'm willing to camp in a field.
I know, but you're quite, you know what I mean?
What?
Well, you know,
He's
you
a
like your
champagne
comfort.
socialist. Call it what it is.
You like your home comforts. You're quite, you know, you're a bit pussy, you know.
You think I like my home comfort too much?
Yeah, you can't rough it.
Yeah. You
like-
don't think so?
No.
I'm a survivalist. You know that?
What?
I'm a prepper.
He has a BB gun and 1 can of beans.
You wouldn't last 2 seconds.
And
You wouldn't want to sleep on the ground.
I go into the forest alone with very basic stuff. And
You do that.
Yeah.
You prep.
Yeah.
You go in the forest.
Yeah.
How many days?
I'll go for the longest I've been for is about 5 days.
5 days
Yeah.
on your own.
Yeah.
In
Mark,
the forest.
Yeah.
Living in what?
Tent.
How do you make
Really?
a fire in the forest, Jamali?
Well, I didn't know about that.
Well, I bring lighters.
Right, okay, but what's the first thing you got to do when you're in the woods?
Dry wood.
Okay.
You preps in a forest?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I've got a new show coming out. City Boys Gone Wild.
Which forest you prepping?
I done national parks in America.
In America? With preppers or on your own?
By myself.
No shit. Really?
Yeah.
And how'd you get your food?
What do you mean? How do you bring food?
Okay.
I'm not allowed to hunt. I ain't got hunting license.
Okay, so you bring food,
Yeah.
5 days worth,
Yep.
and then you cook it up.
You only eat 1 meal a day.
How'd you keep it fresh?
Huh?
How'd you keep it fresh?
Well, it's tin food. We can keep it fresh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mark, he's full of shit.
Is it shit?
He's never
Yeah, making all
he made it all.
Is that all bullshit?
He's never been
have
to
camping. Yeah.
He's never been to a forest in
I
his
don't do
life.
5 days, but I've been camping.
You've been camping.
That went down. I'm a survivalist. I've been to Glastonbury. Is what happened there.
I have done survivalist though. I do know how to camp. I can camp and all that stuff, but I don't have this self. Do you know what it is? I didn't grow up bare comfortable. So now that I can make myself comfortable, I will.
Yeah, but I didn't grow up comfortable either.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
What was it?
it's weird, isn't it? How you choose to do that and that.
Yeah.
You know.
But like you, but like, so what was your background? What was it like growing up then to make you want to do that?
I don't know if it's from a background. It's just I don't know. I just I don't know. It's like I don't know. Just chose to. It's I don't know. It's interesting to not need stuff.
Did you?
It's interesting not to need it.
So
I mean, it's an interesting exploration that you don't need. What do you need? What do you really
Did
need?
you ever eat out of a bin in India?
I did get a bit into that, but I got.
You're fucking mental.
Yeah, I know it's really mental.
You ate out of a fucking bin in
Yeah,
India.
I
that
lost
hot
some.
sun curry.
Yeah. There was one time.
Oh, that's a fucking.
That was
That's
fucked up, yeah.
disgusting. That's why
That's
you're,
insane.
that's why
I
you're
know, that
still
was
so
fucked up.
trim.
That was mad. That was madness.
There's
Yeah.
pennies.
I know. I know. But it wasn't it was the trip. It was the weight. I didn't want to waste. That's the trip.
You
I know
ate
that
out
was
of a bin
mad.
in India.
That was
And
dangerous.
did you
Yeah.
get ill?
Of course.
Yeah.
Bruv, you get ill fucking eating at the.
I got really ill.
Fucking
There's this
mad
one
guy.
place. I remember this one place, and there's a big pile of rice on a shelf at the back. And there's like, I think there's some flies buzzing around it. And I said, I want some of that, please. And he goes, oh, and it goes to give me some, get some rice out of the pocket. No, that I want. He goes, what do you mean? I goes, that rice there. I want that. He goes, no. I goes, no, I want that. And then he goes,
Please not.
You know, gone off rice is one of the most
yeah,
poisonous.
I know.
Is it?
I got really.
It's rice.
I'd lost it a bit.
Your
there.
chemistry student.
I lost it.
God.
Third.
Yeah. No, I lost it in it. That's not chemistry, by the way. That's biology. That's a different subject.
Still, where you're science. Yeah, you're fucking science.
It's a very different subject.
They didn't cover that at UCL,
It's-
so I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
You still know that.
No, I lost it in India.
Yeah.
Did you? What
Would
was
you like India?
Yeah, I liked it, but I did lose it there
Why'd you lose it in India?
because you can.
I don't know. Oh, you don't want to talk about it.
No, you can talk about it, but it's just in India.
Never been India.
You got you got the freedom to do what you want. You got the freedom to do whatever you want. So
Oh, really?
So then you can go in your mind wherever you can go.
And
So
you've done some mad shit.
yeah, I end up stuck in fucking trying to eat leftovers in India. Do you know what I mean? It's stupid.
Yeah.
It's bad. I got really ill.
Did you see anyone get hit with a stick in India?
We always
Yeah. Of course.
They-
You know what?
They proper love hitting.
They love
with
hitting
sticks.
They love a big stick. Not sticks
yeah,
are wrong.
yeah,
It's like a long truncheon, not just a stick.
They just
I was
whack them on the legs, isn't it?
I was trying to get a ticket on a train in India, and and you know, it's a weird system in India, but you can hold out for a second class ticket. You can hold out. You get 3 different classes. You get first class, second class, third class. The third class is basically cattle class. It's just everyone.
That's what you would ride, wouldn't it?
No. I wanted to get second class. Everyone wants
Why
to
did you
leave.
get first class?
There's no point in getting first
Well,
class.
how much is the first class ticket?
I mean, there's no point.
No, but how much?
I can't remember, but it was, you know, it was definitely a number of times more than the second class.
Yeah.
What?
If you put it into our money, it was nothing probably.
That's what I'm asking.
But the point is, second class you get a bed, you get a little bed on a grill.
Yeah.
You get your own bed, and
Yeah.
it's perfectly nice.
Yeah.
And so everyone's on second class. So, but there's a limited supply. So you basically go for this system where you can get like a non-reserve second class ticket, and everyone's got to go and see the guard before the actual train and get a non-reserve.
You can bribe him.
You can bribe him, or you can just you can bribe him.
Yeah.
But most people just do the system.
Yeah.
And he gives out something. So everyone's huddled around this guard, and in no time until they've all gone.
Yeah.
So I said to the guard, "Is there nothing left?" You know, he goes, "You want I want a second class ticket." He goes, "I'll get you a bed if you want." I was, "Okay, how much is it?" He goes, "Oh, 80 rupees."
Yeah.
So I give him 80 rupees, and he marches down to the third class, walks into the third class, and just starts hitting everyone with stick.
Were you all right with that?
No, I was like, "What are you doing? I was,
Just like that. Straight whacking.
He just starts shouting and hitting these guys with stick. And they're scurrying getting out of the way and getting off the show. He goes, "All right, I'm going to get a bed."
Oh my God.
Fucking whacking everybody. No, stop what you're doing. I goes, "No, I don't want that." I goes, "I want my money back." So I got my money back. And then I was just like, "So sorry."
Did you hang on the side of the train?
Yeah.
And then no. I just huddled with all the guys that I just
Have
got
you
beaten
ever
up.
hung on the side of the train?
No, nobody does. I mean, no, people don't do that except if you're
But
if you're commuting.
Yeah.
Were people doing it? Hanging on the side?
Yeah. I mean, on the commuter lines, people.
That's what I'd do.
Yeah.
They love hanging on to the side of the train. It looks fun.
You go on top of the bus. You go on top of the buses. I've been on top of the bus.
You've been on top of the bus.
You just climb on top of it.
Yeah. Everyone gets on top.
But don't they drive crazy?
Yeah, that's terrifying. Yeah.
What's
Or you
going
got a
on
little
over
kid
there?
in there, about 15, you know, fucking driving the bus.
That's
you know,
fucking insane, isn't it?
yeah, around the mountains. That was terrifying.
Around the mountains, I get terrified.
Yeah, and also you see the buses down
So you see
in the
buses
valley.
that dropped.
You see that there's a bus there. Oh, there's one over there. There's buses in the valley.
And they've just
Or
gone
not,
over.
or other vehicles.
And it's killed everyone.
And nobody bats an eye as what happens all the time. They just, That's fucking.
Yeah, my mate was in an accident like that.
Really?
Yeah, a friend from Japan, a girl. She came to Japan. She was really freaked out, and she just driven off the side of a mountain in a Land Rover.
No, well,
No,
came
she
back.
didn't. She broke a few bones and stuff, but everyone else died apart from her.
What?
Yeah, she was fucked up. Yeah.
How many people died?
Oh, about 5 or 6. Whoever. Everyone
Fucking
was in the
hell.
van.
So she had like
Everyone-
survivor's guilt and stuff.
Well,
survivor's guilt.
she
like
was-
people
I don't know.
plane
I don't know.
crashes.
She was pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
And also before that, she'd been in a bus, and this granny had been vomiting outside the bus. There's a whole Indian family there, and this granny had had her head out the window vomiting because she's, car sick. And then the bus had come a bus had hit the bus and come running up, and they'd taken the granny's head off.
Fuck.
And then the body came back into the bus and started just a body without head and just playing around. And she was in the car, she was in the seat behind, and there was blood spurting out the neck and spraying everyone and bits of brain everywhere.
I'd stop going to India.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go back to India.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Just the bus
So she
driver,
had that.
The bus driver just looked at that nigga bat an eyelid.
He just taps his watch. Goes,
So she had that, and then like the next week she was in the thing with the Jeep, So
she's the bad luck.
Yeah, it sounds
She's all
like
fucked
fool
up.
me once. Yeah, I mean, if I was in a bus and some grandma's head just went
clean
missing
off.
did they stop the bus?
I think they stopped the bus, yeah.
They just pushed the body.
But, oh, yeah, that's right. Everyone just ran. That's right. Apparently, yeah, everyone just stood up and ran to the back of the bus because this body was just like flaying around with blood spurting out of it. So everyone just
Fucking hell.
yeah, it was a stampede.
Did you ever get someone try and mug you when you was in overseas?
No,
No,
never.
Brazil or nothing.
No, never.
Yeah.
Have you had that?
Do you know what? It's funny. I've only had it once. I think I've told the Thailand story on
With a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you quickly then, because we've always.
I don't know if we've told it. We're
Okay.
very early.
So I'm in Thailand. I'm in Bangkok, and you got Bangkok. You got it's like a Arab town bit, and then there's like the main strip. And I'm walking along the main strip where there's bare people, and then it kind of just stops, and it's just quiet road.
Yeah.
And I'm sort of walking down there, and there's like this old woman, like she's about 5 foot. She's sort of like turned her back.
Is this Koh San Road?
Yeah. She's like turned her back, and then and then she's turned around and she just has this massive knife, and she's sort of pointing at me, and it was weird. Like I just had no feeling towards her, and I sort of just looked at her and looked at the knife, and sort of kept on walking towards her, and she kind of just went, and then run off.
All right.
I did.
But because I didn't react. I guess.
Yeah.
But she just, and the knife was like this. She's like this, and I was always, and I sort of carried on walking. It was fine, and. There was one time where I don't know if it was a sticky situation, but it felt sticky. I was in Morocco, and I got a cab, and I asked the guy to take me to his restaurant, and he took me way out of town.
Yeah.
And I sort of got out the cab, and then like all these people started surrounding me, so I got into like this argument with these people, and then I've knocked on this door, and it's like. He says, he's opened the door a bit and goes, yeah, this is the restaurant. And I've sort of gone, nah, I don't think this is the restaurant. And I've sort of gone round, and then like some other guys picked me up, and then I've gone and I said, take me here. And he took me to his mates. It was all, but Morocco, there's so many people at you constantly. I don't know. I'm not, like no one.
But you never actually got ripped off in that one. You just managed to.
Yeah, I just sort of argued with them, and then sort of they left me alone. But I don't know what the situation was.
If you'd been scared.
Yeah, it wasn't even scared. It was just there was so much going on. I couldn't comprehend if it was someone trying it, or because people kind of just surround you anyway in Morocco.
Yeah, I got nearly stabbed in Dublin that one time. We told us on the episode we didn't put.
Oh no, tell us about when you nearly got beat up in Morocco.
Morocco?
You remember when the guy who worked at the hotel?
What was that?
You bought a shisha.
Bro, he's in Egypt, yeah? Me and my mate, we're like 16 years old, yeah, gone with his parents to Egypt in Sharm el-Sheikh, and it's like a resort. His name was Paul.
Yeah.
And we'd walk past this shop all day. But me and my mate don't understand the etiquette that everything. They're just trying to get you to buy stuff all the time. So we thought he brought us into his shop, smoked shisha with him, yeah? Drink some tea. 16 years old. Thought we made a pal. Walk past his shop every day. What's going on, Paul? You good? Hello, my friend. We're going, and he's always trying to like, come in, look at this shit. And they're like expensive. They're like 150 quid for this shisha thing. So me and my mate, we went into town and we found like a shisha thing for like 10 quid. No idea how to do it. So we're like, what we'll do is we'll take it to Paul and we'll smoke some shisha with him and we'll use this one, yeah? This guy, we bring it in, he goes, I remember that was it. He went, but why would you do this? We're like, what? He's like, I bring you into my shop, I smoke shit. And he's going fucking nuts at us because we've gone somewhere else. But it's just a shitty little shisha thing. It's not even, it didn't even work. And he's like going fucking raging. It got so bad, he went up to my mate's parents. So my mate's parents were like, oh, look, just walk the long way round. Don't go past the shop anymore. Because it would come out and start berating us and yelling at us. But I did it in Dublin. The worst one I had was in Dublin when I nearly got, when someone tried, well, they did mug us eventually. Years ago, I was trying to buy drugs. And I went up to this, I sort of sorted this deal out. Gone down this road, was meant to meet the dealer. And this lad clocked what I was doing, and I'm like 10 pints into my night, and this lad comes up, right, big scar down his face. He's like, calls me this way, yeah. Which fair play, he's clocked what I'm doing. So I walk with him. He walks it. He goes, give us the cash. So I give him the money, yeah. Goes into the place, comes out with 2 like tissue wraps, hands it to me. I'm like, this ain't got nothing on it. So me and him end up in this argument. The dealer turns up, clocks what happened, and he's like, oh, you've been a fucking idiot, mate. The dealer then recognizes me. He recognises me from a podcast. He's like, are you the guy on that? So he goes, let me have a word. So he's like, look, I got you some of the money back. But he's like, he's still got the other bit of it. He's like, if you want to get the money, you got to get it. I'm 10 pints deep. I'm like, yeah, fuck it. So I just grabbed the guy and went and put him against the wall, forgetting foreign city, stupid thing to do. And the guy just went into his pant and had a big knife, and I just went and, like, wobbled. Like wobbled back. Like I was pretty shaken up. Like I was just like, I just nearly got myself stabbed. Like that was so stupid. Wobbled back. Yeah, I wiped away a couple of tears. Like very silly thing to do. I was like, yeah, I was fucking petrified.
Why did he put the knife on you? This
Good for you.
God, just
give me that arc.
Yeah, I'd have done it. I'd have done it with the tears. Tears coming out.
Give me that arc, bro.
And got back to the site festival we were doing. I told Mike, like confided in Mike Rice, who thought it was the funniest thing he ever heard, and then made me tell his brother and everyone the story. Mike Rice thought it was hilarious.
I got a question for you, man. So this is so you're traveling, you're a young man, you're a young single man. What's dating like when you were young traveling? Was it sort of...
I wasn't dating.
You wasn't dating? There was no exploration to want to date and stuff? Or
No, I'd given up.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gave up about 21.
Gave up dating?
Yeah.
Fair.
21, 22.
Oh, shit.
I was too shit at it.
Right.
So even when you went like...
I was too shit at sex.
Brazil and that? Too shit.
I was. Oh, I was too shit. It was just too embarrassing. I just gave it up. I thought, I'm not fucking... This is a nightmare. I couldn't do it. I was just shit.
We were going to talk about booking a comedy club.
You were so shit. You said...
It's just too embarrassing. I just...
You just
I
fucked it
thought,
off.
fuck this. But I did get off with a girl in Brazil though.
Hell
Did
yeah.
actually get off with one girl in Brazil.
Yeah, because they're like beautiful.
So beautiful. On the bus, we just started getting off each other on the bus, but we couldn't speak each other's language.
Yeah. How did you meet her?
We were just hanging out. We just sort of made eye contact, and she was so beautiful, and we just started getting off with each other.
Wow.
And then we started snogging, and then we started getting off with each other, rolling around on the floor of the bus.
Yeah.
People were just like, "What the fuck?"
That's way better than that woman.
And then she gave me a number.
Yeah.
And when I got to Sao Paulo, I called her up, but I couldn't understand what she was saying. She's like, and she's trying to speak to me, and I was trying to speak to her. So we couldn't meet up because we didn't know where.
Oh, yeah, because this is pre-internet. So
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like you just had a number.
All I had is a number, yeah.
And then you have to say a location.
Yeah, yeah.
Because she says, meet me on Vicar Street. You know where the fuck Vicar Street
You
is.
and that,
But also, I couldn't speak Portuguese, and she couldn't speak English.
Wow.
I can't believe you and that Japanese girl both got head on a bus.
Way up.
The one who said the ground who got beheaded, Mark.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, we said you both go ahead on the bus.
I was waiting for
That's
2
not going to make
minutes
the
to
cut.
get that
Is
out.
that going to make the cut?
What? Way up?
No. Got ahead on the bus. Is that going to make the cut?
Oh, we're going to put that as a clip.
You will.
It's going to be a clip, yeah.
That'll be like a
Do you want us to cut that?
It's you. It's your podcast.
What? Why would we cut that? Why would we cut that joke? Why would that be cut?
Oh,
That was a good bit.
You didn't you don't think that was a good joke?
No.
You know, yes, and you know it's a bad joke when Mark Rothman's telling you it's a bad joke.
I can't believe I'm getting spots taken away from me because of that. But no, I thought that's a
No,
great.
try it. Put it on the podcast. See what happens.
You
see,
should,
see what happens.
Why was that? No fucking
See what the comments- See what the comments come out.
Let us know if
I
that was a
forgot we were
fucking
trying to do jokes. I thought we were just hanging out.
We are.
We are just hanging
Well,
out.
we are hanging
We
out.
got to do some bit.
We are.
And we can't just all just talk about you getting head in Brazil.
Fair enough.
The podcast can't be you fingered a girl with
Yeah.
can't be the podcast.
I would love to do a podcast about that. But we've got to do some other stuff for the listeners.
Trying to pitch it to Spotify.
We do have a Patreon here that we need
Fair
to
enough.
tell them that we need some other stuff about.
Okay, got you.
Yeah. Patreon we could get a bit more loose on. So
It's not like you didn't love Japan.
Well, it's like it's called culture shock, isn't it? Culture shock.
Yeah, but you were gone for 10 years. And learned the language. Like at some point you kind of guess what they're up to.
Yeah, but
you spent 6 months a year there.
I used to make good money there, so I just went there.
Is that where you made all your money?
That's where I made the money for the warehouse. Yeah, by the warehouse.
Did you see anything mad in Japan?
Huh?
Did you see anything mad in Japan? Was there anything like what was crazy about it?
No, it was all sort of. It's all it was produced crazy, you know.
How
You know what I mean? It was like contrived crazy.
Did you ever meet any Yakuzas?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
What did they say to you? Juggle faster.
何するのだなんだろうなバカだな単純だな
What does that mean?
バカだな What the fuck? You fucking stupid foreigner fuck.
Well, they didn't like you juggling.
Or sometimes they did or sometimes they didn't. One time I was doing a street show and then this policeman came up to stop it. I was doing it in Harajuku. It was just on this road.
Street performance illegal?
It's kind of up to them, you know.
Yeah.
It's up to them.
Yeah.
So I was doing a street show. Everyone's enjoying it.
Yeah.
And then there's a Yakuza in the crowd. He goes, yeah, nanda, yeah, that's going nana. Yeah, and you're so good there, and just getting into it, you know. And I'm doing my show, and he's like, nandara gas, so good. And this policeman comes up and says, "Oh, dame dada, dame dada."
Stop it.
Yeah, dame da, nandio.
Yeah, we don't speak Japanese. You have to
But,
tell us
it's
what
like, stop.
Pick
You
yourself.
can work out what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Nando,
Okay.
Bakada. Just dame da na, deginai da na. And then this.
That's how Mark does comedy. You work out for you.
It's like IKEA. I give you the pieces. You put it
Martin's
together.
doing a premise. Work it out, guys. So you're
And
saying.
then this Yakuza comes over to him. He goes, he starts arguing the policeman.
Yeah.
He's I'll do it in English. He's like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? You know, fucking leave the kid alone. He's doing a good job. You know, let him, everyone's enjoying it. Just go on your way. Go on your way.
Yeah.
Fucking go and do something else. You know, just go and fucking do something. And the policeman's like, he's got to stop. And he's like, no, it doesn't have to stop. What are you talking about? And the policeman put his hand on his gun.
Wow.
And the Yakuza went, whack, and whacked his hand away from his gun. Like, what the fuck? How dare you fucking put your hand on your gun, you fucking cunt. Fucking fuck off. And then policeman fucked off. Yeah.
So you were in with the Yakuza.
Oh, and I actually split him up. I said, look, do you mind just, come on, it's cool. Just fucking.
While juggling.
Yeah,
you're
separate
like
him. And then let me
juggling
finish.
chainsaws or something.
Huh?
You used to juggle chainsaws, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They weren't real.
Fake chainsaw.
Yeah, you never a real chainsaw.
It was a real chainsaw, but a fake. The blade
Like
was.
If it hit you, it wouldn't have hurt you.
No. It's the blade is all.
Have you ever
Taking the blades off.
drop the blade on you and it fucks up the show because people are like your arm ripped off?
Yeah, I did it. I used to do behind the back for the finale, so behind the back, so it came around and span. The blade hit my shoulder like that and just bounced off. And the crowd went, fuck.
That cost you like a lot of money when that would
That
happen.
cost you money.
Yeah, it cost me half a hat, yeah.
Half a hat.
Half a hat.
Probably.
How much is a hat?
I don't know, a couple of quid sort of thing.
Yeah. When's the last time you did a street show?
About 9 years ago.
Would you do one now?
I couldn't.
You couldn't do one?
I haven't got any muscles.
What do you need fucking muscles for?
You need muscles to juggle.
Yeah, muscles.
You do. You need muscles to juggle.
Wait, so you was ripped back then?
Yeah.
You used to have big muscles and shit.
I was ripped compared to what I am now.
Yeah. No, that lack of juggling.
Yeah, it's, chainsaws.
Fair enough. All right.
How long
I think it's the end of the point.
All right, we're gonna move on to the Patreon.
No, one second. I talk to you a second. I think we're good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If you got enough.
Yeah, but we're gonna move over to Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're still gonna do this on Patreon.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Guys, it's been Jamali Maddox.
I've been Elliot still. This is Mark Rothman. Mark,
Thanks for having me.
where can people find you?
Top Secret Comedy Club, 178 Drury Lane.
You gave the
or Kingsway.
they have an Instagram.
I haven't got an Instagram, but I don't really do much. But it's Rothman.mark.
Well, they can follow Top Secret.
Follow Top Secret or Rothman.mark. I actually want to get on my Instagram a bit more. Start
Okay.
doing behind the scenes at Top Secret.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming on being our first
Thanks for
guest.
doing it.
Really,
Thank
really
you. Thanks for
appreciate it.
having
You had a
me.
good
Thanks
time.
for being here,
It
Mark.
wasn't too boring. Thank
No,
you.
I had a great
No,
time.
that was
I wanted to
brilliant.
get into the stories about we fucked up because I did want to talk about the time with the New Year's money.
Do you want to do that now? Go on.
can
That
do
was
it.
funny.
We can
Wow.
do it.
This is why we wanted to get Mark Rothman on. Because people always ask me, they go, when I tell stories about Mark, they go, fuck, what? I have to explain to them that, like, I went to his wedding. Like, I've held his kids. One time, Mark asked me to do New Year's. We agreed on a price for New Year's. Then Mark said he didn't sell enough tickets and doesn't want to give me the price for the money.
Yeah, we had to negotiate. Every contract is renegotiable.
And he did. He ended up giving me the money. Right? And
Did I?
yeah,
No, I didn't.
you did. You ended up giving me
Really?
Yeah, because I said to you, fine, if it's based on ticket sales, give me part of the bar. And then you said, here's the money.
Really?
Yeah.
I gave you the money.
Yeah, because you're fucking
I'm
thief.
surprised.
Anyway, so, and then I'm relaying the story to Mark. I'm saying, yeah, like that New Year's time. And Mark's hearing the story and starts going, like, whoever did that's a piece of shit. And I'm like, it's you cunt. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, he did that to me one time. Yeah, I'm at Mark texted me. He's like, he sent me a message. He's like, I need you to do 9 p.m.
Yeah.
and 10:30 at Kingsway. So so it's like 9 p.m. main show to 2 shows, 10 p.m. Kingsway. Yeah. So I get to the club for 9, and Mark's like, he's like, what are you doing here? I went, you asked me to come do this. He went, no, I didn't. I went, I got the text, and he went, oh, I thought I deleted that one.
All right, guys.
He went, I deleted it on my phone. I went, yeah, well, it's on mine.
Fuck.
And then he went, oh, yeah, who's it? I'm like, it's your fault. created this situation.
Who's to blame it?
And Mark goes, whoever did that.
It's like Steve Jobs for not letting him delete a text.
All right, guys. Anyway, thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening.
Big up
Yeah.
Mark Rothman for coming down. Bye.
Bye.
Cool.
I'm fucking cracking